All right, we're about 14 minutes out of the first nationally televised NewsNation town hall with Robert F. Kennedy Jr. It's really interesting opportunity for him because he's generated a lot of buzz off controversial topics. Can he discuss mainstream issues, right? You're not going to vote based on a vaccine conspiracy or whether it's a vaccine reality. You're worried about the economy. You're worried about the security of your family. You're worried about the quality of leadership. Can he appeal to those? This is the beauty of it tonight. It's not about him bouncing it off some pro like me or an insider or even another politician. It's you. It's your questions. It's voters from Chicago and their viewing parties in South Carolina and New Hampshire. They are my favorite aspect of our coverage. The only thing I would like to see more, and I've been working on the bosses here about it, I would love to have a debate where you have your 2, 3, 4, however the main candidate pool breaks down, and no moderator. Let them go at it. And I'll tell you why. People think it would be chaos. No. It would actually be a lot more transparent for you. You'll see how they deal with each other. That's my idea. But I put it to the side because you got a real come up tonight because with the town hall, you got Elizabeth Vargas, our big star, who's the moderator of it. Now, look, it's not about her. This isn't an interview. It's not a debate. It's about just channeling the audience's questions and making sure that they get answered. So it's just a great opportunity for us. I want to talk to one more person who's in the room about their expectations. Henry Harrison Clarke from Charleston. Ooh, look at you. Is that a seersucker suit? That's what I'm talking about. You came ready to dance. That's what I like to see. What do you want from it tonight?
Chris. Well, Chris, like many Americans, I'm very concerned about the foreign policy situation that we're seeing in Ukraine and Russia. We've been seeing it for more than a year now. I'm interested, if elected, how Mr. Kennedy will wield America's diplomatic and military power to prevent World War III.
Now, where are you coming from it in terms of how you feel about what America's doing there right now, that we're basically using Ukraine, I don't mean that cynically, as a proxy, right, for our own boots on the ground. We're paying them to fight this war before Russia has a chance to encroach any closer to a NATO ally. What do you think of that move?
Yes, sir. So I was educated at the Citadel, the military college down here in Charleston. And we did a lot of studies about this situation. We talked about it, and I need to be sensitive about how I answer that question. But we're seeing fifth-generation warfare take place where not only conventional weapons are being used, but we're also seeing information being used where, digital media is being used to manipulate the situation and influence people to act in different ways. And it's almost a practice stage for things that may happen in future conflicts. And, all the members of the military community are very interested to see how this situation will continue to evolve.
Played against the Citadel when I was in college. Incredibly fit, and I learned a good lesson. Don't play a team sport against military guys. They follow rules too well. Listen, I love where you're coming from on it. Let's see if RFK Jr. can appeal to you because you're coming at it from a very sophisticated stance. So thank you very much. Enjoy the night. I hope you get something meaningful out of it. Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.